Hello and welcome to Big Data Made Easy. In this brief tutorial, I'll demonstrate how to set up an AWS Academy account, how to create a classroom, and how to invite students. Setting up the classroom will allow instructors and students to have access to AWS services so they can run all the tutorials provided in the book as well as in this YouTube channel. Let's start. Let's open a browser. At the time of this recording, Google Chrome has shown some issues connecting to the AWS services, so I recommend and I will be using Firefox in this demonstration. Once you have opened the browser, type AWS Academy. If you don't have an account at AWS Academy, you can fill out this institution application, and then once you submit, you will receive an email. You use that email to confirm and create a username and password. You can simply search AWS Academy login, click the first link, login AWS Academy, and you should be here where you're going to provide your username and the password that you set up in the previous step. So click login. Once you log in, you will be inside the AWS Academy. So once you are here at this page, you go to LMS, and here you'll be in a Canvas environment. Some of you may already be familiar with Canvas. At this point, it's important that you go to this educator orientation and go through the modules in this course to make sure you understand some of the requirements and some of the policies that AWS Academy provides. When you are at the home page, you make sure that all the modules here have the check sign here. If you want to create a course, you go to the account and then click Create Class. Fill the appropriate information. Under the course, make sure you choose AWS Academy Learner Lab Foundation Services. Then provide a start date, provide an end date, provide your time zone, the language, deliver modality. Once you complete this information, you submit it and the course will be created for you. Next time that you log to AWS Academy, you will see that in the LMS, the course that you have requested will be shown here. This is a course that I'm using currently. So if you click in this, you will be in an environment that students are going to be. Their modules, it is this Learner Lab for Student. It's a student guide. There is a Learner Lab for Educator guide. So it's a good idea for you to read for more information. Now, how do we add students? It's simple. You go to People. You simply click plus people, that means add people, and here you provide the email addresses of the students in the format that is shown here. So let's say I'm adding an email, a personal email here. Another one. A list like this. Click Next. And at here, you may want to simply click here and complete the information, right? The full name, so you have identified. If you do not want to enter those names, that's fine. You can simply click Next. And then here, you have the final decision to add students. Click Add. In that situation, once you send this information, a student will receive an email that looks something like a course invitation from AWS Academy. It says that you have been invited to participate in an AWS Academy course, the name of the course, and so on. And once they get started, they will be asked to create a username, which is usually the email, and a password. When students go to AWS Academy login to the same page, and then enter the information here, the login information, and the password. That is how students are added in. For example, this student is added in here. Other students have not responded. If they see that they are not responded, I can resend the request one more time. Once students have responded, next time they log in, they will see the course in the dashboard. The instructor needs to be on a student view to have access to AWS services. So once you are here, go to Modules, click here, Learner Lab Foundation Services, and they will have access to the lab. You notice that AWS is red, that means it's stopped. So you start the lab, and it will take a while. If it takes too long, make sure that the pop-up blockers are disabled. So basically what I would do here is go to Firefox Preferences and make sure that pop-up blocker window is unchecked. Or you can check it and allow exceptions for the web page, or you can simply uncheck it. And AWS is ready. We click here to access AWS Management Console. And here we are at the same environment that we were with AWS Education. How to set up the cluster and how to finish up setting up the computing environment is demonstrated in the follow-up videos. Before I close this demonstration, I'm going to show you as an instructor, how do you keep track of student work? Let me close this. So make sure that you tell the student to end the lab when they are finished with the homework or the exercise. And I'm going to leave the student view back to what an instructor would usually see. So here you can see student progress. For example, you can have like analytics. You can have, let's say, accounts, and shows you the students and how much they have used and how long they have used. And that's it. Thank you. If you want to learn more about big data analytics, subscribe to this channel. Also, follow me on Twitter at Professor Benny, or join my LinkedIn network. You can always email me with any questions.